is a lot of my students started to speak.
About 1 in 70 children have some form of autism, with 30% of them having serious verbal disabilities. Today, technology is helping schools develop communication skills for these children.
Well, the new tools, specifically the iPad, has made it a lot easier for everybody to understand each other.
So this is one of the apps that we use with some of our students. It's called Autismate, and what it allows you to do is take pictures of actual scenes in your house or your school, and then it allows you to put different context on it.
I want to play with the roller coaster.
And then it allows them to play with me or play with a peer by requesting.
I want car.
And then the children can have the car.
If they're nonverbal children, they can use that iPad to help them to communicate with their parents, their wants, their needs.
So this is a very basic board that we could teach a parent how to do, and it's just an I want board where they say, I want
A drink.
and then you have your choices of drinks.
Grape juice.
And when the sentence is complete,
I want grape juice.
was a parent contacted me a few months later and said, I just need to tell you that my daughter was crying and we didn't know what was wrong, and I gave her the iPad and she was able to say, ear hurts. And they took her to the doctors and she did have an ear infection.
As a mom and having 4 children, to hear that story, the first thing is I teared up. I'm actually tearing up now, even talking about it, because, you know, just knowing that that child is able to share something with their parent just is so wonderful to me.
We had iPads for the children after we did some evaluations, but we didn't have enough iPads for the teachers. And that's when Pentucket Education Foundation came in.
The PF was started 6 years ago with the goal of enhancing the learning experience for the students within the 6 schools of the Pentucket Regional School District.
And I desperately needed those iPads, so I wrote the grant and hoped that I got it, and I did. And once those teachers got those iPads, it really changed the way they taught, it changed the way the school operated.
When the PF reviews the grants, we do look for cases where it will help provide the teachers with a transformational experience along the lines of, you know, will this help change a child's life?
One of the best things that happened with the iPads is a lot of my students started to speak. And not with the iPad, but they actually developed their own speech. And the research shows that when you provide a device like this, that oftentimes the speech does come. They're getting jobs. You know, a lot of my students are applying to colleges. I've seen a huge difference in their acceptance and what they can achieve when they have the right communication available to them.
The Pentucket Education Foundation is strictly a volunteer organization. We meet once a month, the first Thursday of every month during the school year. And we're always looking for volunteers. We have people on our board that you know, don't have any students within the district. They just want to get involved in a nonprofit. We have folks that don't necessarily come to meetings. They want to help write the grants at home. So we're always looking for volunteers, and we'll take anybody, anything that you want to give, even if you just want to run a fundraising event for us. If golf is your passion and you want to do a golf outing, so be it. The PF would love to welcome your involvement in any way, so please consider getting involved if you can.